Hello, everyone. Pam DuBois, Dream Real Estate TV. Today, I am super excited, grateful to have with me Diana Ashworth, and she's with Hope and Strength Coaching. So she's a coach, and she specializes in addiction and grief. Diana, thank you so much for being with us today. We're happy
Thank
to have
you.
you. You're
I'm glad to be
welcome.
here.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about yourself, if you could, please. A little bit of your story. Share a little bit over your story.
Okay. My name is Diana Ashworth. I grew up in Atlanta. I've been in Georgia my whole life. I live in North Georgia now with my husband and two grown boys. I've been married 20 years. Um, you know, my story is kind of unique. I was, went to college, did the corporate world thing for a while, but then I had a massive stroke in 2016 that paralyzed me from the waist down during brain surgery. So
Um,
after that, I was told, you won't work again. You won't walk. Basically everything that I worked for, just, I had to just find a new normal, rearrange everything. So I found a new career, and that was coaching. I went to a school in Canada
mhm.
and got my ICF accredited coaching, life coaching certificate, and then I went back and got an ICF coaching practitioner
Okay.
um, um, certification, and then I went back and got a master addiction recovery specialist in grief.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You made it through, but yeah, that's
Right.
really tough. Changed your whole life, right?
Yes, everything.
Oh
Yes.
my
Mm-hmm.
gosh. So now you're dependent on others to
Mm-hmm.
help you.
Right. I'm not. I was a very independent person, so that's hard to do. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, but you're resilient. You're,
Mm-hmm.
you know, keep
Thank you.
moving on and doing,
Right.
yeah, what's good. And this is great that you're doing the coaching now. So you're doing coaching for addiction and also grief.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are definitely things that, a lot of people need. Tell us a little bit about the addiction coaching. If someone's addicted to something, like what would your advice be to them to actually get them past that addiction?
Okay. So with mine, addiction recovery, I'm a master addiction recovery specialist. So what I do is it's a process. We go over, an intake, simple intake, and talk about, what they're addicted to, how long, get the basics. And then we go through a process of, finding the root of the addiction. And then we go through a process of seeing, what they're able to do as far as cutting back. We scale back some,
Hmm.
and we basically just do a process that I learned in when I got my coaching practitioner and master addiction certification. And I do that. It's 8 to 16 week program. It just depends on how long, that person's needs. Everybody is individually different. And
Yeah.
that's what I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. I imagine with addiction and going through that, and I guess the reasons behind it,
Mm-hmm.
also being able to replace that habit, right?
Right, exactly. And there's
Yeah.
always a root cause, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Behind every addiction. So, yeah.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, for me, and I'll be transparent here. I've not many
Mm-hmm.
people know that I smoke. You smoke, really? And
Mm-hmm.
so I actually do it to relax me.
Right.
So when I get a little bit like, hyper or whatever, or just like overwhelmed a little bit, that's what I reach for. And that's probably most of the reason why most people smoke, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Calm them down. That's what I
Yeah.
hear a lot. Yep.
Yeah. I have to replace it with meditation. That's my goal, is to replace it
Mm-hmm.
with meditation. So that's my big goal this month, is to replace it with meditation. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward.
meditation is great. It really is. I do it every morning.
Yeah, yeah. And grief. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness. What that's a hot topic right now, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the reason originally I went into just life coaching and addiction recovery, but I went into grief because I lost my grandmother in 2019. We were very, very close. I didn't get to say goodbye because, of course, I was in the hospital because of a wound that happened with the paralysis or whatever. So I didn't get to go to the funeral, didn't get to say goodbye or anything. And it was hard for me to deal with the grief. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go, how to deal with it. It was just consuming me. So eventually I got through it, you know, but after I did, I was like, I want to help people who are
Yeah.
going through this same thing. So I went back and got that certification. And so that's the like backstory behind that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
Mhm.
yeah, God bless you for doing that because that's definitely a big need right now. Yeah,
Right.
that's my mom
Hmm.
also in 2019.
No, did you?
Uh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it's still pretty raw,
It
and
is.
yeah, especially on holidays and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But, yeah.
Yeah, that's what most holidays I just want to sleep through, you know, because we would always go to her house and she'd cook and you know what I mean? It's just not the same. When you
Yeah.
have a loved one in heaven, it's not the same. So
Yeah. Very true. The song that always comes up for me with
hmm.
her is the Casting Crown song. The only scars in heaven is the one that's holding you. It's a beautiful
Yes, that's
song.
a
If you get an
beautiful song. I
opportunity.
love Casting Crowns. Yes. Hmm.
Oh, see,
Beautiful.
look, we have something in common. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I
Yeah.
love them. They have their music is so touching. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time that song comes on, it just reminds me. And I remember pulling up to the cemetery one time and it came on the radio. And I was like, oh my goodness, God, I
Hmm.
know you're talking to me. I know you're
Right.
talking to me. Because
Exactly.
it's a big reminder that she's in heaven and he's holding her. But
Exactly.
yeah,
Hmm.
I think it's actually amazing what you're doing. And is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, just, to have, whoever's listening or, I went through a terrible ordeal with the stroke and everything. And, you're going to go through some bad patches in life. Nobody said life was going to be easy, but it's worth it. And, it's worth it to fight and go through what you need to do because it's a process and you just have to trust the process and, keep moving. Then you can get through it.
Yeah, yeah, it's a mindset, fixed a
It is.
mindset. Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
can't give up no matter what. You
Right.
just can't give up. You got to keep on
Exactly.
living on
Exactly.
and yeah, to the next step. But yeah, I'm so grateful that you came in to share with us. Please share with us information as to how one would get in touch with you if they're looking to get in touch with you.
Okay. Yeah, they can call me. My number is 678
Hmm.
8865.
Hmm.
They can email me or they can go to my website, hopeandstrengthcoaching.com. And there's a contact and they can put their information in and I'll get back in touch with them.
Okay. Okay. Great. Yeah. If you guys are looking for any help with addiction or grief, please reach out to Diana. She can be an awesome help to you. And we thank you so much for your time today with us. You
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
everyone's, yeah. Any last words? Just
No,
reach out to you.
yeah, just reach out to me if you have any grief or addiction recovery or, just let me know. Hmm.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Please reach out to Diana. And thank you guys so much for being with us today. We're always appreciative, very grateful to have you. And you guys, everyone, stay safe and be blessed. And we will talk to you guys. We will talk to you soon. Bye bye.